What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the Q&A. So the last couple of days I asked you guys on Instagram and Snapchat to send in your questions for the Q&A, and as you're aware, I abandoned the Q&A when I was in the UK, which was last month. But anyway, this is the time when we're going to do it, which is right now, and yeah, let's just get into it. So all I'm going to say is this, guys, thank you guys so much for sending your questions. We have got a lot of questions to go through in this Q&A. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first question is, Laith asked me, do you have Netflix? If so, what do you watch? So now the funny thing is, I do have a Netflix account. So you must be thinking, Brett, what the hell do you watch? Funny enough, I have a Netflix account and I don't watch anything on Netflix. That's the funny story about it. So really, I have a Netflix account, but I don't watch anything. So you must be asking, Brett, there's got to be something else that you watch. Well, firstly, obviously, I watch YouTube. That's one. And secondly, in my own time, you know how in England, there's going to be a few British viewers watching this. There's British soaps. There's the likes of EastEnders, Emmerdale, Hollyoaks. Well, I watch one called Coronation Street. So that's what I watch in my own time, really. YouTube and Coronation Street. And I need to watch it after when I filmed this. So, yeah, the second question is, Callum, who's your best friends? Now, as you're aware, Callum, it's a little bit of a stupid question, should we say, because you know who one of my friends are. That is Tom. So he's one of mine. And all of my friends from Horizon and Raffles and all the other schools that I went to, of course, them as well. So, and also I had another best friend who lived here in Dubai for a good, I don't know how many years, but yeah, you know, sadly, but left, and he went to Seattle. So if you're watching this, man, yeah, I bloody miss you, mate, and I hope I'm going to come over to Seattle very soon. And yeah, so next question is, Albin, why did you not stay in Horizon to do A-levels? Now, that's a good question. The thing is, let's put it straight. Now, that moment in time, which was last year, I had to make a big decision of my life if I wanted to continue in school and to be in Horizon. Now, my mum asked me and she was like, Brett, do you want to stay in Horizon? Do you want to go back to school this year, or what's your plans? So I was like, I don't have really intentions of going back to Horizon. I just got fed up of school, and you know, it's just time to move on. People have different careers in life, and this is me really, and I've got a different life to what other people have, and let's just say it was all down to what I did in my exams, in my GCSEs. I could have done a lot more better, and yeah, that's just the reason why I didn't want to do A-levels in Horizon, but that's why I left Horizon, just because I just had enough of it, and you know, just time to move on really. So yeah. The other question Alvin asked, why did you choose to go into the Royal Navy? I did say to you guys first time round not to ask any Navy questions, but anyway, I got two. Let's just say I got two Navy questions related. Considering that I didn't want to answer both these questions, one of the questions I'm not going to answer fully, but this question I am going to answer fully. So why did you choose to go to the Royal Navy? So last summer, should I say, when I was back in the UK, I was just chilling, relaxing, and so I was watching Sky News because the news was on, and all I just see is the Navy. It just comes up on the TV on Sky News, and then I heard it on the radio as well. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do a little bit more research, and you know, let's see what jobs there are in the Navy. And I browsed through and I see one of them, and that's chefing, and I thought, why not? Like, why not give it a go in chefing, and let's see how it all plans out. And you know, all I'm going to say is from last September when I applied to now, which is April, it's been 7 months, so it's been ages, but yeah. Next question is, Marius, what's your everyday inspiration? I've written down on here because it's so long, is the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, determination, and whether we win or lose, we applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. One of my inspiration things, really. So yeah, you might be thinking, did I get it off the internet? Let's just say I did. My man Tom, he asked me, who do you want to come to Dubai, singer or artist? This is a very good question because obviously Redfest is now gone in February. Who do I want to come to Dubai? I would love to see someone like Alan Walker come to Dubai. Jesus, you know, he's produced some very good music, so I would like to see Alan Walker. Another one would be Cardi B and Post Malone. I would like to see them too as well. Obviously, we got really bad news last week, Friday, that Avicii died. And yeah, he would have been one on my list, but you know, these things happen in life and we just have to move on, really. So also to add to the list, I would love to see Drake because obviously he's just literally bringing out some really good songs at the minute, and also Coldplay. I've never seen Coldplay and I've never seen Drake, so I love them two to come to Dubai. Please come out to Dubai. So yeah, next question is, Jonathan, can you show us what you do in the gym? So actually, I remember this question. I got asked previously, so I remembered it. So yeah, can you show us what you do in the gym? Yes, I can. Honestly, I can show you what I do in the gym, but it'll be a little bit hard to film because obviously I use my phone to film, and obviously there's other people in the gym working out. So hopefully if I can do it, I will do it, but if I can't, I can't. And what I'll do is if I can't do it, I will probably do like some Instagram videos, save them on my phone, and then just put it into like a whole goddamn video, really. If I can't really seem to do it just with like this, really, because obviously people are just going to be staring like, what the hell are you doing, Brett? And what the hell are you doing? So yeah. The next question is Tristan. Now, I don't want to actually say this question because I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to say this. That's just on my behalf. You probably know what the question you asked me, but all I'm going to say is in this moment in time, like I just previously said, it's taken so long to get into the Navy. I went back to the UK last month to do all that palaver, but I would wish to tell you guys, but in this moment of time, and you're asking me, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you, you know, what your question is. So I don't really want to say it, really. But in this moment in time, I can't really answer your question while the camera is switched on. I just really want myself to know and all my family to know, really, what's been going on with all my Navy stuff, really. And I just don't want anybody else to know, really, except for my family, just to know, really. So really, in this moment in time, I can't answer your question, Tristan. But yeah, that's how it goes, really. And yeah, next question is, Demir, are you going to do any real life football videos? Now, it's a very good question once again. I did one real life football video that I did. Check it in the I button. I did that with Tom over in this court, by the way. You'll see that I also said in that video that there's no nets. Now, obviously, it's a bit disappointing from where I live because obviously when you have goals, you're supposed to have nets anyway. And I felt like in that video that I made, it was a little bit unfair that there was no nets. So really, I'd only be buying nets for the community, and that's also for everybody else is going to be using, because if somebody breaks or damages that net, I'd only be that one person to be responsible for that. Really, it's down to my community to get these nets before I can actually do more of these videos. And it's a little bit hard actually as well, Demir. Obviously do these videos because obviously I can't film them during the week. I'm now no longer in school. I can't film them during the week because someone like Tom is in school, so I can't really film anything until like the weekend, really. Would I do them? Yes, I would, but not until the weekend, and then they'll come out like a few days later, really. But yeah, in this moment in time, I can't really film these type of videos when there's no nets. But I don't want to be that person buying these nets that cost quite a bit of money and then putting them on the goals that people are going to be using. So I want my community to know and to get some nets. So really, all I'm going to say is I'm going to speak to the community and to get some nets in before anything more can happen, because I don't want to be the one that is responsible for this. So to get nets is down to my community, and that's what I am going to do. I'm going to speak to them, and they need to get some nets in before anything can resume to these videos, really. But really, I can't really film at this moment in time, like I just said, because obviously everyone is in school during the week, so I can't really film anything during the week whatsoever. But I will resume when there are nets in there, and when no one's in school really, so I can get more people into the videos really, except for just the same person every single time really. So yeah, next question. It's a little bit stupid, should we say, but also a question that you wouldn't ask on a Q&A. Pasha said, what do you think about the America attack on Syria? Now, all I'm going to say is in this moment of time, it's shocking and it's devastating, you know, because obviously I don't want to harm and I don't want to defend or say something bad about these both countries. All I'm going to say is it's devastating and it's shocking. I'm going to keep it nice and simple and short with that one. It's just devastating and it's shocking to see once again. Moving on, Cameron, my cousin, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Another one, simple and short, fucking God knows, mate, I have no clue. Rory, what's your best score in golf? I've got some really good scores in golf, you know, obviously played golf this week and, you know, I've just injured my back, which is a bit disappointing for me. Had to withdraw the other day, if you saw it on my Instagram. Still a little bit struggling with my back, but obviously I don't want to risk it too early and I don't want to sit out for too long, so obviously it's about timing it right really of getting myself back into golf. But yeah, my best score, I would say, I think because I'm not a member now at the local golf club, no longer a member at, I'm just thinking, I think it's 78 or 79. Yeah, it's between either 78 or 79, and I did have a round of my life, so yeah, it's either 78 or 79. It's one of them, really. Mohammed, who's your favourite all-time player for Man United? This is a very good question because obviously I've grown up of watching Man United throughout my whole entire life, watching Man United. Who's my favourite all-time player for Manchester United? Jesus Christ, this is a very good question. Obviously, Ronaldo was there, Rooney was there, left last year. You know, there was Roy Keane, there was Dennis Law, there was George Best, all those phenomenal names. Jesus, you know, I'm a big Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He's at Real Madrid, so I have to say Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, he was a really fantastic player for Manchester United. But yeah, I think Cristiano Ronaldo really, all time really. And another one would be David Beckham as well, actually, as well. And the final and last question of the Q&A is for Zine. What's your future ambitions? Bloody hell, hopefully carry on doing in this and hopefully play more golf, really. But obviously there is other things, but not in this moment of time. I couldn't really tell you except for doing this more and also playing golf and improving myself as a golf player. And yeah, that's all I've got. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's Q&A. Thank you guys so much for sending your questions. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video next week, and peace.